here. When it drops down in here correctly, that bitch is seated. I don't even want to wrestle with getting it up. Just leave it where it is. That's good. You bend the pins. After it's dropped down like that, we try to wrestle and pull it up, you'll bend the pins. So just leave it. And go ahead, you can lock it down. When you lock it down, it tightens it in there. And when you lock it down, it rebends those pins to fit. All right? So now when you take it out, in other words, those pins go in a little hole. When you lock it down, it just says boom. And it bends some of those pins to the fit of that little insert.
Right.
So that's that's an AM2. That's an AM3 plus. You try to put this chip in there and you just be wasting your time. Now I gotta get something.
Why? That's not up to date.
That's history. That's antique.
So putting that big chip in there is like,
sometimes you won't even be able to get the kick up. All right.
Well, the chip is too much for it.
No, it's a new chip. It's all new technology.
Okay.
That is nano, whatever.
Right.
They don't have that on there. All right. But since this is AMD and they know their shit, if they already have. This is what this is, right? With when you get a cooler, like say I'm gonna take that other one apart, I gotta take alcohol, wipe this off. Then I take this tape and square it. Then I take a business card and then I pull the tape, and it's perfectly square. But since AMD, this comes out of the box like that, that's the way it goes down, because AMD knows what they're doing. All right, if it wasn't there, I would take this stuff, I'd make a little square with electrical tape, take that, put it in, take a business card, a plastic, a credit card, and then when I pull up the electrical tape, I got my little square. That transfers the heat from the chip. Now
it keeps it cool.
Yeah. Now.
Why do you want it to be cooled all the time?
Because electric destroys conductivity.
So you don't want your computer to
overheat. All right. All right, now let's see.
You want me to do it?
Wait a minute. Unlock. There's an unlock and there's a lock. See how that drop? You got to pull it with your finger to get it down. That's what I was doing. All right, this is the clip side. All right, now this is where your fan is going to plug in on the board right here. Right, it's going to plug in right there. So now that we got it right, we go here. You get that all the way down. And then make sure it's lined up. And on this side, right here where you can't see, you push it and click it. Put a little pressure on it. I still didn't get it. All right, move. You might have to turn the board. And now you lock it. There. Bam! Now you take this. There's your fan. Now you put your RAM in. I can snatch RAM out the other computer. Alright, I'll go get RAM out the other computer.
So we got the AMD. We got the AMD. What is it?
8370.
8370.
4.5 gigahertz.
4.5 gigahertz.
16 megabytes on the cache.
16 megabytes on the cache.
16 gigs on the RAM.
16 gigs on the RAM, and then we included.
Right now I'm running Linux.
We included
14.
the GeForce GT 610 video card with 2 gigabyte DDR3 memory. So it's a nice computer, I guess, until I get my Mac Pro put together. And then
Jack Pro. your MacBook Pro. Your MacBook Pro might be running 2.5 gigahertz out of 2 processors.
Nah,
That's running 4.5 gigahertz out of 4 chips.
I'm gonna do
So
that.
when you